Hello, everyone. It is I, Mike V, and welcome to part 18 of Video Poker Genius. Today, we're going to take a look at Loose Deuces Wild. This is a variant that has a much higher payout for 4 deuces compared to other Deuces Wild variants. So let's take a look. Okay, we're going to go ahead and select the game here, and we're going to take a look at the pay table. Okay, so you have noticed right off the bat, payoff for 4 deuces is 2,500 credits instead of the usual 1,000, but you're going to get lower payouts for a few other hands. For example, the straight flush. Many variants of Deuces Wild pay 45, 50, possibly even higher. In this version, it pays only 40. The payout for a full house can pay 20 on many versions of Deuces Wild. In this case, it pays 15. The flush, many of them pay 15. In this case, it goes down to 10, same as the straight. Okay, so now every year I take trips with the family over to the Tahoe and Carson City area, and I play this particular machine at a particular casino, and for some reason I have not done an episode on this game yet. So here it is. The payback percentage for this particular pay table, as you see here, is 100.15%, meaning that you actually have an edge over the casino, assuming you play the proper strategy. Now, we are going to go ahead and play a session. We're going to see how different it is compared to traditional Deuces Wild. I bet you probably hold the deuce alone a lot more often. But we're going to go ahead and play a quick 100 hand session. Let's begin. Okay. I'm guessing deuce only here. Yep. Oh yeah, and we're back to the traffic light training mode here because videopoker.com's pro trainer does not have loose deuces, but the gold training mode does. So we're back to this one for this episode. All right, pair of aces. Kind of wish we were playing double bonus at this time. 4 aces. Actually, I wonder, for you guys watching, have you ever gotten 4 aces, 4 natural aces in a Deuces Wild game? That's actually happened to me a few times now, including this one. What a good way to start this session. All right, so we got 2 pairs here. When Deuces Wild, when you're dealt a 2 pair, always check what's the payout for the full house. Is it the same as the 4 of a kind? And in this case, it's not. Like I said, full house is 15 in this game, lower than the usual 20s. So when that's the case, you don't hold the 2 pair, you just hold one of the pairs. It doesn't matter which pair. They're both equally the same expected value. 3 to a straight flush. Pair of 7s. 3 aces. There's a 4 aces that you don't have to feel bad about having a deuce in it. Pair of kings. Oh, 4 sixes. Did nothing? Yeah. Some version of Deuces Wild, you might go for the 2 to a royal. Some you'll still do, I bet. Should be just the deuce here, yeah. Nothing. Pair of 8s. 4 8s. 3 10s. 2 pairs, pick a pair. We'll do queens. because I don't want to get 4 natural aces again in a Deuces Wild game. Nah, I'm joking, of course. 3 queens. And 4. Deuce only? Yeah. The flush paid a bit more. I think you would go for the flush. 2 jacks. Oh, for the record, I think... Oh, we do go for the king jack here. All right, my first mistake. I think we do that with regular Deuces Wild as well. For those who've watched my streams, I've made that mistake multiple times. I don't think you hold the ace queen, though. Yeah. Okay, for the record, what I was saying was... for those of you who visit Northern Nevada and you are in the Carson City area, Casino Fandango has this particular machine, the 15-8 Loose Deuces for 100.15% payback percentage. If you're visiting the Las Vegas Valley, you can find them in quite a number of station casinos, at least according to VP Free 2. Nothing here. Open-ended straight. We got it. 2 pair, pick a pair. I picked the right pair. Don't think you hold anything here. Now straight. Pair of 4s. Not full house. So obviously with the higher 4 deuces, the higher payoff for the 4 deuces and the lower payouts for the smaller hands, this is going to be a highly volatile game. Though surprisingly, many sessions I've had when I have played this game, and in the real casino, $40 on a quarter denomination, I have lasted quite a bit. I have built it up to 80, then lose it back. Sometimes I build it up to 100, keep going. You know, I've had 45-minute, 1-hour sessions with just $40 in the past. Flush draw. Yeah, nothing. Ace, jack, and deuce. 3 to a wild royal. No, we don't. Normal Deuces Wild, I think you would go for this. But in Loose Deuces, apparently, I guess an ace and a jack are too wide. There's a 2-card gap in between the two, and I guess that's wide enough that the best place to hold the deuce only. Pair of 10s. I wonder if that's the same here. Deuce only? Oh. I guess maybe because of the straight flush. Ace and jack, you cannot make a straight flush. You can only make the royal, but with king and 10, you have the chance at a straight flush. It must be a close one. It's giving me a yellow light. Unfortunately, unlike the pro training, at least would give you the actual numbers, but here we'll have to use some other software or application to find out. Pair of 10s. Flush draw. Pair of 7s. 3 7s. Deuce. Pick any of the 2 pairs. We'll do 5s. Pair of 7s. A straight, but with 2 deuces. Okay, I think you do hold the 2 deuces. I know for a fact if this was regular Deuces Wild, you also would hold the 7 and the 8. I don't think you will here. Straight flush plays less than other games, and yeah, oh, almost the Wild Royal. So yeah, in this particular case, you do want to go for just the deuces. Nothing here. Yeah, ace king suited, ace queen suited, ace jack suited, those two to a royal combination. I don't think you go for at all. I don't think this is anything either. Pair of jacks. I think was it the king jack? Oh, not this time. We had king jack previously. Was there a straight penalty card? Huh. I would have to look back. But yeah, the best play there was to discard it all. Trying to remember, do we go for gut shots in Deuces Wild? I don't remember. Oh, we do. Okay. Yeah, in regular jacks are better. Bonus poker and joker poker, we don't go for gut shots. Deuces Wild and double bonus, we do. Nothing here. Deuce. Deuces Wild is not one of the ones that I've perfected because there's so many different variants. I think if I were to focus strictly on like one particular pay table, I probably would do well on it. Nothing here. Because that actually is a thing to keep in mind. Nothing here either. Is that with games like jacks are better and double bonus, just the deuce, yeah. The strategy pretty much is almost unified, regardless of the pay table. The adjustments to the payoffs of certain hands, like the full house and the flush, don't affect the strategy that much in jacks are better, bonus poker, or double bonus. Minimally, I should say. But with Deuces Wild, a slight change in the pay table can change the strategy completely. So you'll have to have a specific perfect strategy for this pay table versus another pay table, etc. Nothing here. Two deuces. Nothing. It's another thing to keep in mind with Deuces Wild games is that there are going to be a lot of times where you'll be discarding all 5 cards. 3 jacks. Straight. Straight with no wild card, you might as well hold it. Still 10 credits. Pair of 4s. Nothing. No, wait. Didn't see it. 2 6s. Pair of 4s. Now this one's nothing. The gut shot. Yep, got a deuce with it. Ooh, 4 7s. The gut shot again. Nothing. Open-ended straight draw. 4 to a wild royal. No. Pair of aces. Open-ended straight draw. Pair of 8s. This should be nothing. Do we hold the queen jack suited? Usually you do. Yes. All right. That's one of the few 2 to the royals that you go for. And this one, I think it's 3 to the straight flush. Oh, we don't. We go for the gut shot here in this case. I think because the straight flush pays so little. Actually, I would have to check and see if regular Deuces Wild this is the same strategy or not for this particular hand. But in this case, you go for the straight. Nope, nothing there. Pair of fives. Nope, nothing there. You don't hold the ace-king suited. Okay, are there straight penalty cards here? I'm going to try discarding all. Yep, so you don't hold the king-jack there either. There's no problem, by the way, with taking your time in playing video poker. You don't have to play super fast, you know. It's not like you're playing a slot machine, just hitting the buttons. Okay, yeah, this is nothing either. Four eights. The deuce. Yep. Nothing. Three fours. Deuce. Deuce again. Okay, we are almost at 100 hands. Nothing here. Looks like we're going to be taking a loss. Over 100 credits down. 3 tens. We haven't gotten anything better than a 4 of a kind this session. Pair of kings. Do we go with the pair? No, we go for the flush still, I think. No, we don't. I know when the oh yeah, because the flush pays 10. I'm looking at the full house. I'm looking at the, yeah, the flush pays 10. You don't go for the flush at all. Makes sense. Pair of aces. Nothing here. Hold the deuce. Okay, it's the same as that other one, I think. There's the straight flush out there. I think it's the pair, though, yeah. And nothing here. Last hand. And the deuce. Well, that was uneventful. Not as lucky as I was when I was there. I didn't have that longevity. Well, of course, why would I have that longevity? It's a highly volatile game. So you can either get big, you know, I got royal flush with deuces quite a bit to keep me up, but didn't get it this time. I didn't get anything better than a 4 of a kind, which it's unfortunate. Sometimes you have a good session, sometimes you don't. But that was Loose Deuces, also called Loose Deuce, Loose Deuces Wild, Loose Deuces Poker. If you like high variance, high volatile video poker, and you want to have two big payouts, potential big payouts, not just the natural royal, but also a big payout for 4 deuces, then this is your game. Make sure you're budgeted for it. But there we go. If you enjoyed this new episode of Video Poker Genius, make sure you hit that like button. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And if you are new and you got to this video from, say, your recommendations, be sure you go back to the beginning and watch the entire Video Poker Genius series from the beginning. We go through every single video poker variant, and I show you the best cards to hold, or if I make a mistake, the computer will show me what the mistake was and what should be the correct play. Make sure you hit the bell notification to be notified of any future videos or future streams. I stream every Friday, the Friday Night Free-for-All. I recommend you join me there. You can ask me questions, and you can request me to play a certain video poker variant if you want to, or this one again if you want more play out of this, or you've got further questions. And of course, you can also leave the questions in the comments below. So, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care, and go make it happen.